whether we have choice in life or not? The simple answer is that there are certain matters that in reality are predetermined. And other matters, which are the vast majority of matters, we have total free will and total free choice regarding them. Now, those matters that truly are predetermined, some examples of them are our color. In a similar manner, which corner of the world we were born in, our ethnicity, what time we were born, etc. So these are all matters we have literally no say in. It's not like James will stand up and he will say, I was born at 3:57 because I chose to be born at 3:57. He says that I am of white complex. I say, why? He says, because this is my choice. That's what I chose before I was born. These are matters that are literally predetermined and predestined. And even those people who claim to have total free will, they will also have to concede that these are matters they cannot escape once it comes to them predetermined and predestined. So those who claim that total free will, it's a lie within itself. The only difference is Muslims don't lie. Yes, people will lie. The question will be such that, oh, you guys are forced. And they make it out like they have total free will. Question them regarding such matters that, do you have total free will yourself or not? So the answer is no. So if you don't have total free will, then asking the same question regarding us isn't true, just to tell you the truth. Now, let me give you an example. After the Isha Salah, I gave a talk which is somewhat lengthy. Someone walks in and they oppose. They say, you gave a lengthy talk. I say, hold on. What did you do after Isha Salah yesterday? I gave a talk which was lengthy, but not as lengthy as yours. I say, what's the issue? The issue is regarding the talk being lengthy. I said, hold on. If the talk being lengthy is an issue, then you are also a criminal in this regard. So before you come and tell me to make my talk shorter or not even talk after the Isha Salah, you need to ensure that you don't give a talk after the Isha Salah first. And if you do so, you've got no right to come to me and say that I need to decrease the duration of my talk. In a similar manner, for those people who say, oh, Muslims, you have been forced, they make it out like they have total free will. Say to them that, no, you don't. Who from amongst you ever chose these aspects of your life? And when you now agree that certain matters are not in your control, then if there are matters that are not also in our control, you lot need to make your life such that even before you come into existence, you can decide these matters. And once you have done so, which is impossible, you will not be able to do so, then come to us and say that now we expect total free will from Muslims. Now, we tell the truth. We say, no, we'll tell you right from the beginning. Certain matters are truly predestined, predetermined. Other matters, we have free choice with regards to. What is the difference between the two? Why are some such that they are truly predetermined? Why are others such that we have a total free choice with regards to them? The simple answer is, those matters that are truly predetermined, they do not directly impact the result in the hereafter. Whether I will go to paradise or I will go to hell. Those matters that have been predetermined by Allah Ta'ala, they do not have an impact upon them. And number two, I can say that these matters, because they don't have a direct impact upon our success or failure in the hereafter, those being predetermined is a greater honor for us in comparison to us determining them ourselves. I'll give you an example. There's an exam. Everyone's called into the examination hall. Just examination conditions. Just examination conditions. So now one option is that the student walks in and he decides where he's going to sit. And the other option is that before the child enters, the child is given a seat number by an exam officer they have immense respect for. Now, where that child sits does not impact the result of the child's exam. It's not like he sits at the front in just examination conditions, he will get 100%. And if he sits at the back in just examination conditions, he's going to get 45%. No. So it's not going to impact. So this matter being predetermined before he even enters the hall is not a matter of dispute. It's not an issue. But if the kid's a decent kid, he's got respect for the exam officer, he'll say, do you know what, it's an honor that he determines it for me in comparison to me determining it myself. When Allah Ta'ala being Ahkamul Hakimeen, the real king, the Lord, the deity, He predetermines these matters with regards to which we know they don't directly impact our result in the hereafter. Whether we will go to hell or paradise, then number one, it's not an issue due to the nature of the matter. And number two, it's an honor for us. Why? It's not any random Tom, Dick and Harry who was predetermining this. It is Allah Ta'ala who was predetermining this. And now the remainder of the matters with regards to which we have total free choice, these are those matters which will impact our outcome in the hereafter. They will influence, they will impact whether we go to hell or paradise, whether I perform salah or not, whether I discharge my annual obligatory charity or not if my wealth has reached the threshold, whether I fast in the month of Ramadan or not. These are all the matters, and many other matters like these. They are not predetermined. We have total free will with regards to them, and I've explained the reason for why we have a difference between the two. So it's not that we've been totally forced. It's not that we have total free will. Some matters are predetermined, some are not predetermined. We have total free will and choice, and I've mentioned the reason for why we've got two different types as well.